welcome back to the Pokemon Career Mode, the career mode that wants to be the very best, like no one ever was. Now guys, thank you so much. If you did find this career mode, go ahead and smash that like button, because YouTube has been all kinds of wonky this week. The views have been all over the place. So guys, thank you so much for actually finding this episode and viewing it. And if you guys are on mobile, to avoid all the hassle, if you're on mobile, go ahead and you click this little bell thing right here, bing, you click that, and then you'll get notifications so you'll never miss an episode from me. And if you don't want to get episodes from me, don't click that notification so I don't annoy you. Yeah, so the views have been a little bit weird, so if you did miss the last video, I recommend that you go back and watch it here, bing, and I'll explain how we got this little sucker. It was basically a thank you for reaching 5K on the channel. So if you want to go ahead, if you did miss that, go ahead, click right there. I'll wait. Alright, you're back? You good? You good? Okay, so the last episode, you guys voted on which of the 5 Pokemon would hatch from this delicious egg. So who did you guys choose? And guys, over 100 of you guys voted, and it was an absolute landslide. With 65% of the total vote, it is Danny Ceballos, the 87 potential, one of the highest potential players in the game, will be joining us in the Pokemon Squatters. Oh boy, there we go. We're going to try to get him in for 4 mil, and now that Bill Fakir has joined us, thank you, Oliveira, for all that you have done for the team. But you are going to have to go ahead and say our fair farewells to you as we go in and try to bring in all the other captured Pokemon, Xandau, Johannes, and Hostenberg. We're going to all try to bring in, add a little bit of depth to the team as we do go ahead and train up our boys right here. We're training Gabrielle twice per, basically, and trying to get Embolo with the headings and volleys. Enrique does have potential of 80, so we're going to go ahead and try to hold on to him for as long as possible. And there we go, lads. We're bringing in Danny Ceballos. Oh my goodness, left mid, center, mid, cam, and right mid. He can do it all. Already 74 rated, potential of 87. He is just going to be astronomical. He is going to be key to us. Look at that, only 3-star weak foot, but can't all do that much. I do want to go ahead and rush through all that stuff because this episode is going to be, on the longer side here as we do go up against, oh my, when it rains it pours, guys. One of the most talented rosters in every single FIFA is the Ajax roster, and that is who we could possibly steal a Pokemon or two. And if you guys noted in that opening lineup, no BAZOER in that starting 11, so very interesting. Their highest potential player not even starting in this game, but we'll see if that's going to be an issue right here. Millie going back, run forth, and Gustavo and Enrique almost knocking it into our own net, and that would basically set the tone of just hijinks going on in this match. A lot of chances were to be had right there by Ajax. It was a matter if could they put it onto target in sneaky position. And Bolo now onto the ball, and our first forte. Ford goes ahead and gets Gabrielle. Just absolutely spurns his man one-on-one on the wing, cuts inside, and before the defender can close him down, goes ahead and just blasts it into the side, diving across the keeper. Had no chance right there, and just one of the first couple of the first time Gabriel has really shown his talent right here. The number 10 for Barcelona over here. The Ash Ketchum boys going ahead and slamming it into the side ending as we go ahead and open up the scoring 1-0 to Ajax. And I thought about locking it up, but as you can see right here, not that much further to go. 16 minutes into the game, just a little bit of nothing right here. Goes ahead, gives it to El Ghazi, shoots it across to Fisher, goes to the top of the box, back to El Ghazi, and slams it first time. No momentum. Absolutely no momentum of him stepping forward or anything. He just I'm just gonna kick this and it's gonna go perfectly onto the bar and into the net. Nothing that the Brazilian Van der Sar can do in that situation right there. Reaches out and grasping at straws, grasping at the air, and just like that, we are tied up at 1-1. Now Ajax onto the free kick right here. We go ahead, the Brazilian Van der Sar, able to go ahead and parry it away, but now Serrero onto the ball. He's able to power away from Gabriel. He's trying to close him down, whips it inside, and Victor Fisher, the winger, cuts in front. What was I was mashing the clear button, and I guess whoever was marking him, I don't know who was marking him right there, but just decided, I won't go towards the ball. I'll just stand right here. I think that was Renato. Yeah, I was like, I'll just stand here, and the ball gets to me, but Victor Fisher attacks the ball right in front of our keeper, and it sneaks in near post past both Renato and freaking the Brazilian Van der Sar. Yeah, not earning his moniker right there. And more hijinks was to come right here, as you can see beautifully. Now that was straight up, I got broken down, and I felt like they should have scored. Milik was through on goal, and once again, now Klaassen in on goal, and he puts it wide. These two times, I deserve to get scored on. I would have no complaint in either of those, and he missed those chances, but oh, just when you don't put away your chances, you allow the other team to get into it. Luckily, it was for us, and the debut of the Frenchman Nabil Fekir. And we're gonna go ahead and Fekir Ajax. Nice night, nice, right and good right there. Go ahead, blow a kiss at the camera right there. Lucky days, great incisive play. We go ahead and open up Ajax in the back. Great passing. We're going ahead and moving it around really quickly, and we go ahead and slide it, just slot it right underneath Silson, the Dutch #1 right there. And we are all tied up at 2-2 with that hold. In the 93rd minute, I thought maybe we'll have one last attack here. And yeah, pretty much you're going to see some dirty Ajax tactics. I was going ahead. I see the run. I'm going to make the pass right here. And what an atrocious tackle by Milik. Basically, they're like, oh, the game's over. It's the 93rd minute. I'm not even going to let you. I'm just going to foul you on the midway line. And then we get one pass forward. I hold retention of it. And, of course, the ref blows. Awesome, but 2-2, which means we get a 50-50 pull out of the tall grass. Alright guys, so a 2-2 draw up against Ajax, which is not the end of the world. Unfortunately, we don't get any of those players that were in that starting 11, but we get a 50-50 shot at everybody else on that roster who didn't participate in that starting 11. And if you've seen the Ajax roster, guys, it is just a myriad, it's just action-packed with talent. You just take a look at that roster like, oh, you explode your pants because you're so excited about how many talented Pokemons. There's so much freaking talent in this tall grass right now. Let's go ahead, let's dig it in. Who do we get? This guy right here. It's a 50-50 shot. Let's see if we get someone good. Please be someone with over 80 potential. You are... Ooh! Nori!
Abdelhak Nori, the Trico Pokemon. 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. With high agility and balance, this little Pokemon has the potential to become one of the best central attacking midfielders in the game.
4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, a massive potential of 84, only 18 years old. Oh, super high agility. Please, my body wants you, but not gonna get excited because this is the first time we're gonna have to go ahead and we're gonna go and use the coin right here. You guys know the rules. If it stays blue, you get to keep it. If it turns red, he escapes into the wild and we don't get anybody. I'm not happy right now because I've been on this losing streak. If you guys have been on the stream, by the way, I'm going to be streaming this weekend, but I've gotten so many of these red in a row. I deserve one. Come on, don't do this to me, coin. Don't do this to me, coin. Yes! 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 Get in! Get in, son! Get in! We get Nori! Oh, Nori! Oh, Nori! We got him, boys! And we added him, and we'll be transferring him in this transfer window. Okay, guys. You might have thinking I was being a little bit overly dramatic there, but you guys have not seen on stream how bad my gosh darn coin luck has been recently. It was absolutely atrocious, and I was like, every bone of my body said I was like, I'm just gonna lose Nori, but we got him, and that's great because we couldn't bring in Nathan. He's essentially almost as good as Nathan, you know, minus the name and all. But now we have this match in the Capital One, and the Capital One Cup is important to us, very important, because that way we'll be able to play up against some of the higher end people if we can go ahead and advance for, you know, kind of deep down the line in the Capital One Cup. But this is a great way to open it up. Oh my goodness, Bordeaux, what are you doing? This game is just AIDS sometimes. But it's just magical when the aids go for you. What was atrocious first time touch from the center back, trying to center it back to his keeper. His keeper doesn't come for it, and there we go right there. I think it was Gustavo or whatever his name is. Our right winger right there, Guervanio. If anybody knows the name of this guy, I am just on fire with the pronunciations. Whatever his name is, we are a goal up, and now it was up to Bordeaux to go ahead and try to chase the game. Usually it's a little bit easier when you are a goal up. They're a little bit opened up from behind, but Bordeaux thought like, yeah, let's not make it a goal from behind anymore. Once again, these no momentum shots that are just sniper accurate. Look at this. Look at this. He takes this first time and absolutely hammers it world class into the side netting. Once again, the Brazilian Van der Sar, nothing to do here. A little bit behind, but doubt he could. That was perfectly placed off of no momentum. They just kind of just hold the ball at the top of your box, ping it around, and then they think about, like, you know what? I think I'm going to score right now, because they literally seem to score for fun. But look at this. Our winger gets taken down in the box, and we could easily go ahead and get ourselves red card ref. And there we go. It's only a yellow for Milan Gajic right there. But now we're going to go ahead and step it up right here. As you can see, clear foul. Looking, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Didn't get any in the ball. Stuck his leg out. Runs the wrist. And Bolo steps up. Goes top right there. And there we go. Embolo, the young Squirtle man. Oh yeah, darn it. One of you subs made an amazing suggestion that we have to make Embolo's hand wraps into blue because he's a Squirtle. If he was a Charmander, we gotta do the hand wraps. But it makes sense, So whoever did that to you, tell me again. I will give you credits in the next episode as I will change them to blue. Excellent suggestion. But now Bordeaux, off of the kickoff right here, is gonna go ahead and thought like, well, we kind of gifted him a goal. Maybe I should just score here. Should we do this? Yeah, let's score again. I don't know what I could have done there. I don't know. And just as quickly as the goals are fast and furious, we're still in the first half right here. A beautiful flick on right on there. Our right back goes ahead and holds, I believe, their striker onside, and first time. Great play from them. There was just absolutely nothing our defense could have done. Maybe won that first header, but beyond that, everybody was displaced. And now that is the score that we're going to go ahead and take into the second half. I'm not going to lie, I was a little bit frustrated, and I felt that, you know, there needed to be, you know, more steel in the back. So I went ahead and switched up the formation. So now that we have two CDMs to make it a little bit more defensive, maybe a little bit of a wall installed per se. And now in the 47th minute, right out of halftime. Oh! Oh God! What just happened? I have two. I put two CDMs there to close down people in the midfield, and he just says, you know what, I'm gonna fire this from 40 yards out and place it perfectly. No one's gonna pick me up. I'm just gonna be, gosh, is this Bordeaux that we're playing against? Is this really Bordeaux? Is this not PSG? Is this not Real Madrid? I can't even name anyone on Bordeaux. I mean, that's because I'm a shitty League fan, but oh my goodness. But the game giveth, and the game taketh away, and the game giveth again. So we get another penalty. This game is bananas. It is B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Bananas. Incredible. In the 60th minute, we have had enough drama to go ahead and fill half an hour of a daily soap opera. This is just horrendous once again. Doesn't even go for the ball, just sticks his leg out. And Bola goes ahead, steps up a little bit into the yellow, so I went off of it, did press it all the way. Oh, is this real life? What is life? What is FIFA? What is Sepp Blatter? Who am I? What is the meaning of all of this? I was on tilt. The rage was real. Oh my God, I couldn't believe that I missed it, and it was just words. and emotions were flowing through me right here. But we were going to keep on attacking. We weren't going to give up, but it just wasn't going to happen. The computer said, I gave you 2 penalties already, man. So yeah, you're not really going to get much more. Look at that. Could have been another penalty. Neto gets taken down right there, but nothing called right there. And then 93rd minute right here. We cannot get anything, and we are going to lose to Bordeaux with 3 amazing, incredible goals that I just don't know. I couldn't do anything out. And because we've lost Donald Briambolo. Amazing! We've lost Donald Briambolo for the next match up against Sao Paulo. Oh! When did Bordeaux get that good? Was I playing against Bordeaux or was I playing against PSG? That was what? You guys, I have no words. I've been practicing non-stop. I'm trying my gosh darn it to get better at this game, but just sometimes, man, sometimes the AI just wants to win, and when they want to win, they just want to win. But I have found a solution, guys. I've been thinking really long and hard. I've been practicing a lot. I found a solution to play better against world class. I'm going to show you that right now. This is the solution to play better. I'm just going to go ahead, just drown. You know what? Just get rid of the cup. I'm just going to drink straight from the bottle. That's good. Oh, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Did we just lose? Did we just lose to Bordeaux? I'm so bad at FIFA.
2,000 years later.
Whew. Alright, good. Got that out of my systems. It's okay. Real men cry. Real men cry from time to time. It feels better. Let my emotions out. And there's still a little bit of a sparkle of hope. I don't want to leave on that bit of a binger or downer at the end of this episode. I remembered that even though in these darkest moments, these darkest Pokemon moments, that, hey man, we got a freaking Danny Caballos, we got a freaking Nuri this episode, and I totally forgot we got one more Wonder Trade left in this transfer window. And I think after that Bordeaux game, I think it's pretty easy to say that we need to upgrade our center backs right here. But we have an interesting proposition, because remember, we did go ahead and grab ourselves a Zandao, who is 77 rated, but he's been a little bit of a turd. He's been asking for like 125,000 in weekly wages for a 77 rated center back who's not even that great. We could go ahead and Wonder Trade his ass right now, right here. So I went ahead and I took a look at the Wonder Trade, who is 77 rated in career mode right now, and the 2 that pops up at the top of the list with the highest potential are these 2 suckers right here, John Stones and Kurt Zuma. Boom, boom, kaboom, boom, boom. Personally, my vote, I'll go for Kurt Zuma. He's pretty much got it all. He would instantly make our backline a lot better. So I'll leave it up to you guys. Remember, vote in the doobly-doos down below. And who's that Pokemon? It was Informed Shinji Kagawa. Pretty easy, a lot of guys got it. But the first 3 to get it with these mother truckers: Tinky Jr., Matthew McGoran, and lastly, but not leastly, Adam Clausen. Enjoy the showcase. And with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and conclude this episode of the Pokemon Career Mode. Remember, if you did enjoy, go ahead and rock smash that like button, guys. And if you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't been getting my videos, go ahead and hit that notification button. And I've been asking you guys to do a lot, so I'm not going to ask you guys to do anything else. That's just it for me. Remember, stay yourself, stay humble, and be weird.